So apparently my mic was muted there, so thanks to whoever texted Dana and let her know thank you. She said, you're on mute. I said, I'm not. My microphone's off. So thank you, Dana. Thanks to whoever texted her. Wouldn't want to do that for very much longer. That was a big goal. That was Nick Timchak from, I think, Given and Schwab, I think. This is must-win for the Hawks. This is the goal scorer yesterday, and Trem catches that and then plays it. Number 10, he was a goal scorer. Oh, this is going to be something for Arsenault, the other brother. So what they have is it's set up for every minute and a half. The clock is set up for minute and a half intervals. So they need to get that fixed up. We know what it is. So the game before us must have been like a Timbits game or something like that. So they have it set up for intervals. I'm just going to text the team. I'm just going to leave it for a second. $16:19 left in the second. See if Carey can get that clock figured out. You think the ref would go over there and say, hey, did you get that thing figured out yet? I see Dana's over there with her. Not Carey's fault. The previous person who used the clock would have set it up for that. Now they need a minute, I think. We'll see. Jamie Lido's over there. Don't know if he works the clock all that much. Looks like it's a Hawks day. In the box, we are the home team. We're in Cardell 3. Sorry, I had the mic off there. What a great intro I had today. I didn't, actually. The gentleman beside me is doing the play-by-play for the Royals, so he's right beside me. And they're going to need a minute. Oh, it looks like Carey got it. So Carey just volunteered this morning, so thank you for volunteering, Carey. So we're community hockey. We're based on a community. Lake is out there with O'Neill and Lionel Lavestein, Hallman, and Cater on the play. Yesterday, the Royals had a heck of a start on us, really dominated for the first 10 minutes or so, not doing that today. Good stop there by Trem. They're still jamming away at the side of the net. Trem's got his paddle down. Good shot in the middle by the Royals, and Trem's there to make sure that there's no rebound. Puck is off the Trem's left. Off the Trem's left. Lido's out there with Hassman. Oh, Hassman blocked that from Arsenault. Oh, good play by Hassman, but he couldn't quite get it. Lido follows up with a hit. Watkins is out there with Schwab. Lido, Hassman, Anthony. So they haven't got that fixed yet. So I know Carey's just stressing. It sucks, but the players have adjusted. This is what we did in Timbits. Every line change, or even actually evals too does that, so that a lot of kids don't spend too much time on the ice. There's Watkins with Schwab. Schwab tries to put up the right side. Gotta loosen up my tripod here a little bit. It's a hair tight. Puck's on the left side. Hassman's battling along the wall. Lido leaves his own a hair early. We've had a little bit of trouble getting it out. Nice forecheck there by the Royals. This is Lido going up the right side. He had a goal yesterday, but it got disallowed. He shoots from the ringette line, and it goes over hits the defender in the foot, goes up high. Lido gets a line change. Timchak comes out. He's our goal scorer today. Good job, Timchak. Schwab's going to take it around. He's still out there with Watkins. Anthony's still out there with Timchak and Hassman, so the only line change has been the centerman. Hassman's probably going to dump this in and get a change, and he does. Here comes Willamette on the point, and Given and Gould up front. We'll see if Hassman's going to be double shifting on the wing for us there. Timchak's got that. He gives it to Given on the right side. Oh, he gets hit from behind. But no call by the official. That wasn't totally in the back, but it was not awesome. Robinson picks this up. He's out there with Willamette, the same partners we had yesterday. Willamette just dumps that up the middle. Timchak puts his stick in the air, doesn't touch it. Timchak takes it off his foot. He's going to get hit here. Big hit by number 5, the D-man. He's a big kid. Someone's got a broken stick. Hopefully it's them, not us. Willamette over for Robinson. He's got Zhang. Norris is out there, and here comes Hassman. So it looks like Hassman is double shifting. They're playing with 11. So Hassman's going to be double shifting today. All these kids are fit. They can do it. And Trem just plays that. 13-12 left in the first. 1-0 Hawks. Zhang tries to put over, goes off a foot. Wilmont's going to bring it. I think Bennett's going to cover for him on the point. He doesn't. Wilmont just dumps it in. Aspen picks it up on the left side, puts it down low for Zhang. Just bounces over his stick. Good job by Nace. Puts it for Bennett. Oh, Bennett puts it over for Hassman. Good opportunity on the blocker side of the goalie. Here come the Royals the other way. This is number 10. He scored his first goal yesterday. I think the second goal was scored by their leading scorer, so kind of unfortunate. It actually ended up being a 4-on-2 yesterday. Now, Hallman went up on the play with Anthony, as he should have. It was a nice opportunity. Puck goes off his skate and goes in front of the crease. As Wilmot tries to bump his guy down low. Hassman makes a nice play to corral that. See if Bennett gets a line change here. And he does. Hassman does too. Out come Lake and O'Neill. Zhang is going to stay out as Tremblay covers that up. We've got a whistle. 1-0 Hawks. Good start for the Hawks. A lot better than yesterday. Haven't had a ton of shots lately. There's a stick! There you go. Sorry, I yelled right in the microphone. The other linesman drops it, not even looking at the other linesman to make sure he was ready. Ten, 11, 12 out there for us. O'Neill with the puck up the left side. Lionel Laverstein cuts through the middle. They put it together all year, so they know where each other is or are. And a good back check by Laker. Real nice stick on puck by Jax. Marco with good pressure too. Good start here for the Hawks. Really nice start. Goes in just to Trem's catcher side. Trem had an amazing game yesterday. 50 shots. Only 2 went in. The game tire went in with 2:20 left in the third. Again, it was a 4-on-2. So just one of those things. And unfortunately, the leading scorer got the puck. Hallman plays it on his backhand. He's going to go D-to-D with Cater, and he does. Cater tries to go up the middle. The Royals get a stick on that, and that's not going to be an icing. Full line change for all the forwards. And that's not going to be icing as the Royals roll over the red line. We'll get that buzzer fixed up. It's just going off on interval. We'll get that fixed. We're good to see the players have made an adjustment and aren't reacting to it. The first one that would have been unfortunate if we would have maybe paused or something because the puck was in our end when that first one happened. Anthony puts pressure on his guy. Lytle follows up with a hit. Hassman's coming in front of him now. Watkins keeps that in. Schwab is on the right side. Bouncing puck for Waddy. He just waits until it kind of comes down a little bit. And that's offside on the Royals. So you'd think that the refs would come over and try and help fix that clock issue. They just keep playing here. You think that they would kind of go over there and say, hey, let's make sure it doesn't happen anymore. But I think that's going to happen the rest of the first period here until we can get that thing turned off. We finally got some of the tension. And the linesman just shrugged his shoulders, so that's kind of weird too. 10:31 left in the first. Watkins has got it. Blocker saved by the goaltender. Puck goes all the way around. Schwab's got it on the right side. Stick on puck as Schwab shoots it from the blue line. Puck goes into the rafters. We're at Cardell 3 today. Beautiful day in Calgary if you're not here. It's wonderful. Sunny, snow on Friday and starting to melt already. Made Bennett a really nice snowboard hill in the backyard, and hopefully we can use it before it's gone again. We have the backyard rinks. We just keep piling that snow up. Here goes Cher the other way. He's a Convoy. They don't really get a very good shot on goal. Great play by Watkins. That's where it passes to Convoy. Those are two of their leading scorers, I think. They were involved in the game quite a bit yesterday. Convoy is only in 09. This is Hassman. He tries to go short side, followed up by Anthony. And Anthony's going to decide to go around, and at the D-man for that number 10 there, the center, he followed him pretty well. Good play by him. We're going to dump that puck over the glass along the right side. I'm going to put a noise canceling headphone in for that. Oh, I think I can actually hear that. Oh, I got to take that out. I'm listening to myself. That's weird. I'll just plug my ear. Forgot to hit start as I was putting my headphone in, and now I'll put that headphone back, and hopefully the sound's okay. I'll double check that in just a minute. So the guy beside me doesn't have a microphone, so he's got to talk loud into his phone. So that's why. And he's way better at this than I am. He's crushing it as a commentator. He's really into this one. This is Tim Chak coming up the left side. He's got Gould high and Given in the middle. Good job by Tim Chak. Good work down low. I mentioned a couple of times Tim Chak's the goal scorer. I think it was Tim Chak from Given and Schwab. I'll have to check the AEHL website. I haven't checked it yet. Tim Chak's got that. Looks like he's playing some confidence. This is Williman who keeps it in with his foot. You can't see it, it's just off camera. Tim Chak's still battling along the blue line, and all the rest of the Hawks go back and start to play defense. So good for them. There's Given. He's got a skates fast. And hard shot that goes in the net. The goalie misplayed it. Looks like it's been 2 points here for Given so far. It's just a simple shot, and the goaltender misplayed it with his glove. Went off the tip of his glove and in the net. 2-0 Hawks. That's the start the Hawks were looking for. Job Hawks, 8:59 left in the first, 2-0 Hawks. So I think Given's got 2 points today. He's pumped on the bench. He's one of those board kickers. There he is down there. The rest of the boys, half the bench is standing up. The rest is still pretty chill. Then Hassman is playing left side with Zhang and Norris out here. There's Bennett on the forecheck. Zhang is there. Zhang's oversized by everybody. Is that his term, oversized? But he's still involved in every play. Good play by him to get rid of it earlier there. So Tim Chak with 2 points again. There we go. I'll go to YouTube and just make sure that everything's working okay here for us. Good job by Cater to keep it in. This is Ben Norris. He's on the right side. He's looking for someone in the middle. Oh, and then he gives it down low to Hassman. He tries to give it right back as Norris and Zhang both go to the net. That is going to be an icing. It's not going to be on net, and that's going to be an icing. With 8:09 left in the period. So Carrie's frustrated. Poor kid. She volunteers for this, and then the clock goes and acts like a goofball. Not your fault, Carrie. We'll figure it out during the intermission. Just tested the YouTube feed. Looks like it's doing okay. Can't hear my voice very much here. There we go. I can hear me now. So it sounds like the feed is doing all right. 16 viewers, so that's good. That's a good number for an afternoon game. 2-0 Hawks. Goals by Given and Tim Chak. Both of them with 2 points each, I think. Maybe Tim Chak didn't get it. Oh, Tim Chak scored the first one. He's got a goal and assist, and I think Given's got a goal and assist. This is the 10-11 line out there for us with Robinson and Willamette. Well, this is Lionel Lavestein's in the middle and stick-on puck for the Royals. Don't want to say it too loud. The guy beside me doing play-by-play, it's his son Annette. He's not looking solid right now. So we need to keep shooting, not give him much confidence. Don't want to say that too loud. Sometimes the puck is as big as a beach ball, and sometimes it's like a pea. And right now it looks like he's sort of fighting with everything coming his way. You see it in the body language. There's another nice shot by Gould. He loves shooting from that ringette line. He's got a rocket from there. That's me offside. Apparently that puck just went outside, but we had already cleared the zone anyway. So this line's having some success tonight, 13, 14, 15. Whereas Nolan Anthony's dad mentioned last night the Timbits line, because we're going in number order. So we go from 10, 11, 12 to 13, 14, 15. So I mentioned yesterday that it's like just like Timbits. Some of these kids are in the final year. And running. Oh, look up, Cruz. Oh, he went in first. Leopard. Come on, Cruiser. Keep the camera on Cruiser. He does get up and he goes and hits that guy back. And I don't know who's getting a penalty. I think it's the Royal for that first hit. That's a slash. Oh, so now we're kind of going after that guy a little bit. It's not taking extra. I think we're getting a slashing penalty. I don't know why he didn't call that hit on Given. I don't know if it was dirty. I have to watch it again. It was dangerous, but I don't know if it was dirty. But you know, I'm a Hawks fan. Darn right it was dirty. Royals are cheating. If you've ever seen on TikTok, there's a Scottish soccer announcer who's like the biggest homer in the history of announcing. I think I might start doing more of what he does. The Royals are totally cheating. Should have completely been a penalty. So it looks like they're taking Jamie Lytle, classic. Opens the Royals gate first, trying to draw one in there. Love it. Good job, Lights. So it looks like Gould's going to take the penalty. It must have been a slash or a retaliation for the hit on Webb. Hit on Cruz. Looks like Norris and Lytle are going to come over and kill. So we have our top four penalty killers, I'd say, are Bennett and Lytle, along with Timchak. I shouldn't say top four, but usually the first four that go out. A lot of guys can kill for us, but Timchak and Lake might be up next. Lionel Lavestein kills sometimes. Given kills once in a while. So let's see who's up next, and hopefully we have to serve the full 2 minutes. There's Bennett up top. There's Lytle going to pressure that D-net. Nasser, apparently his name is. Robinson, great play by Cade. He scored yesterday. Here's to you, Mr. Robinson. Cater scored for us. Whoop. Arsenault there, that big D-man, number 5. Him and Jackson Lytle came in contact yesterday, and I think it was on the Richter scale. This is number 10. He's coming down. Good job, Big Nate. Oh my God, that might be the save of the year. Holy cow. So we're going to see that. Check it out on Instagram later today after Chloe posts it, but sometimes she gets a better view. So Cruz's stepdad, Will, is in the far end as Hassman and Timchak come over kill. He's got a nice angle, then he kind of zooms in, and that was an unbelievable save. Check out the Instagram, some big saves from Nate yesterday. 48 stops for Trem, affectionately known as Trem. Oh my God, he got his stick on that too. He follows up the save of the year with the save of the year. Trem, if you're watching in Newfoundland, get off your chair. Your kid is killing. Way to go, Nate. Holy cow. Save of the year followed by the save of the year. That was like that dumb save that Connor Hellebuck made against Team Canada. I think he got the heel of his stick on that. Way to go, Nate, dog. Nate is a huge part of this team, as is Jarrett. But kind of as we go, or as Nate goes, we go. We're not quite that one-dimensional, but he's our weapon for sure. And there's no reason why this Hawks team can't make a run and win this whole league. There's no reason why they can't win at all. And Nate's going to be a big part of that. So is Jarrett. Hassman and Norris are out killing now. So it's like Timchak got his line change. Cole's double shifting. So he's going to want to get off because we need him to play that regular shift as well. They pass back door. And Nate's interfered with no ball. No ball. No ball. Celebrate all your luck, boys. Keep celebrating. Drag your knee along the wall. Keep celebrating. We had 2 guys in the crease, for God's sake. So we had a goal disallowed yesterday. This one is worse, but better for us. But the refs are now talking. They wave it off right away. I'll have to watch the replay, but I'm going to be a homer today. That was 100% goal interference. There's no way this gets reversed. Number 6 there, number 5. Get out of there. And then Willie goes in to listen as well. Nate got bumped yesterday, so after they scored the game-winning goal, Nate actually took a shot. Still no goal. Good job, boys. Great call. I don't know if Nate was out of his crease or not. I don't care. He got run over yesterday after the game-winning goal, after it turned 2-1. And he came to the bench and he banged his stick on the glass and he said, I'm tired of getting run over. And he got run over again. Where are you going, Nate Dog? Good job, buddy. So that puck should be outside. Looks like the linesman put it on Nate there for a sec. But he got run over. I'm going to go watch that replay. Sally all you want, boys. We're going to dump that down. There's 16 seconds left in the penalty. I'm going to watch that replay now, so I'm not going to do play-by-play for a minute. I'm going to watch Nate. Hallman kind of was near him, but good calls by the ref. The kid skated right through the crease. Got it, Nate from behind. Some of them might have even got him from the front. I'm not going to watch too much. Gould comes right off to the bench. Quite often when the puck's in our zone, we'll go in and play defense on that. But Lake and Laniel Lavestine were already out there, so they wanted to get O'Neill on the ice. Our top two scoring lines are generally Lake Lavestine and O'Neill, along with Hassman Anthony and whoever plays center for them. But today it's the Given. Given with Timchak's on, I guess, with Given and Gould are responsible for both. So that's a true team right there. Lake, 3:49 left. And Robinson banks it off the glass. I'm not very close to Beck's grandpa today, but he sure likes it when they use the glass and get rid of it. And that was a good play by Cater. Look out. Lytle across the middle. I wouldn't want to hit Lytle either. O'Neill's got it. He's got Lytle off front. He whacks at it. Good job, Jax. He had a goal disallowed yesterday. Oh, there's an opportunity. Oh, it hit the Royals defenseman's leg out front. He blocked the puck coming in from behind the net, and we made a run at it, and Lytle makes that guy pay. Dick for the Royals tries to squeeze in behind. They have to watch Mena. He's not on the ice, but Dick for the Royals there just snuck in behind our D. And Mena does it all the time, so they're probably doing even more now that they're behind. Just with the doctor order, just start for the Hawks. I'm probably getting outshot, but I don't care. We got outshot by the Rangers, too. We beat them pretty good, 6-2. Look at the Outtown scoreboard during the break. I didn't have a chance to make breakfast for the boys this morning, so I'll check that out and see what the other series are at. It's my understanding they're all tied. I think they're all 1-1. And this time slot that we're in right now is actually the U18 AAA Buffs. This is their time slot. No icing there for some strange reason. So this is the prime time. We're in Cardell 3. This is the big rink. Got the dirty ice for the warm-up. Look out, Nick Timchak. 2 points today. Oh, another opportunity. Here's Anthony. He's got Hassman if he wants him. He decides to shoot. Oh, he just misses. If he would have got it off the goalie, Hassman's right there for a rebound. Would have popped it out to him. Anthony on the right likes to shoot. The rebound is off wing there. So Timchak's still on with them. Shot on net. Goalie handles that. Again, kind of bobbles it a bit. So I like what I see from that goalie so far, bobbling those rebounds. Cole's probably going to say, Nolan, pass that ball. And that's okay. They've been together for years. Timchak stays out. He's got Given and Gould. 2:06 left in the first. 2 bagel hawkers. So maybe I'll go over there and try and help. I'm sure they know the problem. I put it on the team linked. At least I think I put it on the right team. Might have put it on the other boys' team. There's Timchak, Given, and Gould. Timchak's whacks at it, just like Lytle did last shift, but didn't get all the way through. This is Schwabi. Schwab's out there with Waddy. See if Waddy can catch. This is their leading scorer, I think, Erickson. Great play by Ty. Huge pop from the bench. I listen to a lot of Kill Tony, the comedy podcast, and when there's someone comes on stage, sometimes they call it a big pop, and that was a pop from our bench. Great play by Waddy. Getting the boys into it. Waddy puts it back to Schwab. Good job by Schwabi to play defense. Oh, and this is numbers. This is Given and Norris. Ben's going to look for Cruiser, and he does. Oh, Cruiser got a stick tied up. Great pass by Benny. And Schwabi tries to get that through, and it ends up going off the stick. 1:15 left in the first. Oops, not the third period, everybody. Sorry about that. Getting my own hopes up. It's the first period. Sorry about that. If we had our hopes up, just noticed that for the first time. Not bad. Hopefully, we didn't get our hopes up. The game's almost over. It is not. 1:12 remaining. That was a 3 second. 3 second play, I guess. Zhang, Hassman, Norris, Willamette, Robinson. Willie again. Oh, we needed someone going back door there. Hassman's a left winger, but he dived into the face-off circle to try and help. Hassman on the point. We'll go for Willie. Shoots quick. Oh, the goalie barely got a piece of that off his blocker. We got to keep shooting, boys. He's beatable. This is Willie. He fires it up the left side, and that's going to be icing on us with 46 seconds left. 10, 11, 12 coming out for us. Preteens, LOL, nickname them whatever you want. Nice face-off win by Laker. He just takes a lot of our face-offs whenever we really need one, and he won that one. Good pressure here, but good play by Robinson. Punts it. Geez, Cade Robinson is a good hockey player. So that's the last time we're going to hear that buzzer until the end. This is Willamette coming in on the far side by the Tim Hortons side. Tim Hortons. Mentioned you heard on this game, you'll get 10% off your next order. Robinson and Willamette. Royals have numbers. This is big. This is going to be a big stop here for our goaltender. Good play by Cater. Good job, boys. That was big. With only 12 seconds left, that was a big stop as the Royals came through with numbers. Yesterday scored that game winner with numbers, 4-on-2. Lytle and Timchak going out, actually, which is a combination we haven't seen much. So I think we're sending we're sending our 3 defensive players out there. So these are a few of our penalty killers, Timchak, Norris, Lytle, and they're going to say, don't let them score. I like that. Good idea. I like it. Lytle takes that face off. And they're going to play some hard defense. There's Timchak and Lytle both in the corner, pressuring the Royals, not giving them 2 seconds of space. Who's that? That's Hallman. Oh, we got some rough stuff going on. This is one of their leading scorers there. Erickson is goofing around with Hallman. I think Hallman's saying he kicked me. And there is going to be a penalty call. We'll see what it is. Don't know what it's going to be. And that's going to be it for the first. I'll go on the AHL website and see what the call is. 2-0 Hawks after 1. See you in a bit. Put my mic back on. Wrong mic. Commentary. Can't ask for your opinion. There we are. We're live, everybody. I'm here with my son Colton. Oh, I think we might have a different goaltender. Bart is coming out, looks like. He's out first. We'll see if that's a chilling vision of things to come, and I think it is. So I think the Royals have changed goalies. So you're going to want to go about here. And then, see, this loosens it, so you can go like that. So if there's something right there, you can loosen it. Otherwise, you stay about this height. And that should be good there. I'm going to zoom in just a hair. So if the puck comes up to here, you kind of, oh boy, that clock still isn't working. Hopefully it's good. See what I mean? I can maybe zoom out a little bit, but the see how it's pretty good, gets most of the action except for that far D. So Colton's going to be on the camera here for me. But it looks like the goalie from yesterday is in the net. And Donnelly's not back in there. Hawks outshot the Royals 12-10 in the first. Point getters. First goal was Timchak from Given and Schwab. Second was Given from Timchak and Gould. So a line that doesn't produce as much as others, not a criticism, has been producing. And I mentioned this yesterday too. Timchak's been scoring some goals for us, and that line is putting the points on the board today. So good job, boys. Shouldn't say they don't produce, but we don't rely on them as much as we maybe do for other lines. To me, that's a nicer way to say that. You know what I mean. My son's on one of those lines too. Timchak's a penalty kill specialist. And a good one at that. Here we go, guys. So, Colton, you got her on the clock, too. Maybe I can run the clock. I can run the clock if you want. You got it? But I'll just watch. So, Royals are shorthanded. So, at the end of that period, I don't know what happened. I'll look at the stats and see what happened. We're starting with Lytle, Hassman, and Anthony, with Willamette and Robinson on the point. There's a black thing on the ice right in front of the Royals bench. Looks like a knob of a stick or something. You would have thought that would have been picked up. Put them in and shoot. They missed the net by about 3 feet. Just a bit too high. Who gives a crap? It's out. Major League. Colton. I'm quoting Major League. I'm quoting it poorly. So I'll go and check and see what that penalty is for. We saw something was called, and maybe Jamie Lytle opened the gate for the Royals again. That's something he does. So you don't have to, maybe just stay at the same height. Only if there's something going on down in front of us, we'll go and get it then. Otherwise, stay about there. Royals are going to dump that in. We haven't had too much offensive zone time so far. .50 seconds into the first. Anthony going down the right side. Goes around behind the net. Lytle's in front. Hassman has to stick down waiting for it. Hassman's going to go down low. He's going to get it from Anthony, but Anthony fans on it. Hassman's got to fight the big Arsenault kid. There's two Arsenals on this team. Royals actually have numbers here, but they decide to rifle down all the way. And there's 5-0 seconds left in this penalty. Erickson got that penalty for cross-checking, so one of their leading scorers got that penalty. Oh, there's that Arsenault kid. He hits Anthony. And we haven't had much success here so far. So O'Neill's out there. Looks like Given was about to head out there too. My wife just texted me that says first period. We'll change that in a bit. It said third period the whole first period, Colt. So that's what I got going for me. We got the rest of that line change. So that first line stayed out there for quite a while. Didn't have too much success. And we've got Holman out there with Watkins, with Given, O'Neill, and Lake. Daniel Lavestein's usually out there, but maybe Given's got a hot hand today. There you go. And Chucky's going to stop that clock. Change the period here. Make it second. There's the second. We're just starting. Given with Timchak and Gould. This line is +2 today. Still in the power play. 3 seconds left. So we got just 3 seconds of power play time. Given shoots again this time. That's the first shot on goal for the new goaltender, Bart, who played yesterday. He played well too. That puck went out, and they're going to call delayed offside there. Gould's got to get on his horse and get out, and he does. There's Timchak with that stick. The old Timchak likes to bend his knees and get that stick out far. Here's Schreier. He's coming down the left side. I mentioned already a couple times. He scored the first one yesterday. Given's got the puck. Tries to go cross ice, but gets knocked down by Conboy. Erickson, he's the kid who took the penalty and a talented offensive player. Oh, nice pass there to Conboy. And this goes back to Hartwick, the defenseman for the Royals. We've got Cater and Hallman on the point. Royals go D to D. Webb tries to block that puck. Oh, nice knock out of the air by Cater. The puck was coming to Schreier, number 10. And Cater knocked it out of the air. And actually, I think it was Timchak just knocked that one out of the air, backhanded. I think him or Gould. Timchak gets a line change. Lake comes out now, so I'm going to see him. We're rolling 4 lines. Not everyone plays power play. Not everyone kills penalties. So we roll 4 generally. Givens gets this. He scored from not too much closer than that. Bit of a weak one. He scored one off the goalie's glove, and you don't see many weak ones at this level. This is Laniel Lavestein with O'Neill and Lake, and that's going to be icing. With 16:41 left. There you go. Sure you don't want a mic? I want to ask you questions. I want to chat.
He won't be happy with it.
Rockle. Robinson with Willie. Robinson scored yesterday, Chucky. 10, 11, 12 stay out there. That's going to be offside. We have last change for the home team today. Bennett's mom, Rochelle, is in Puerto Vallarta today. Colton's team, Bennett's little brother, made it to round 2 last night. Colton scored the shootout winner, the third. Well, the linesman just took a tumble. He was the third shooter. No one had scored yet, and Chucky went and buried one, and the place went berserk. That's pretty exciting. They're on to the A semifinal. That's off the post. It's not in. That's off the post. It's not in. Trem's still back into play. And they put it towards Trem. He usually handles that, but he was kind of a little bit on his side. Good job by Trem. Watkins is down. Don't know what happened to Waddy. Look out. And big number 5 comes in and hits Gould. Good play by Arsenault to challenge Gould there. We need to get that puck out of our zone. That was a big fat post. Big cheer from the Royals fans just off to our left. But the Hawks are getting the bounces today. O'Neill's going to beat him. Oh, Beck, watch out. Don't get hit. That kid is large and in charge. Good job by Beck, but it's an icing call. Big fat post. Go back and watch it on the replay. Colton plays U18 Bow Valley, Div 2. He's a first-year player, and his team they won the league, so they're going provincials in High Prairie. And then yesterday was round 2 of the playoffs, and they won the shootout. Pretty exciting. Playoff hockey in Calgary is an exciting, exciting time. Speaking of playoff hockey, Buffs have started already. They swept Red Deer in round 1, so the top 4 teams in their league make playoffs. They finished 3rd, so they played 6th and swept them. Chase Turchak scored a hattie in the first game. Apparently Seth Garofalo coming off an injury in his first game back, 2 goals, 2 assists. So a couple of Bow Valley alumni. Bulls and Bisons haven't started yet. I think they're probably going to start soon. Do they have tournaments, Chucky? Do the Bisons have a tournament? They don't play best of 3s? Best of 3s? I don't know. I should probably go to the stats and check it out. Forward is Norris, Hassman, and Zhang. That's Zhang, the smaller player beside the larger Hassman. Oh, Benny got booted. I've never seen him get booted out of the face-off circle before. No one wanted to take it. Cole Hassman's like, I'm not taking it. Zhang almost won that. Zhang has played center. He played with Colton last year. That's a shot by the Royals and misses blocker side on Trem. If you missed the first period, go back and watch. Tremblett made back-to-back save of the year on back-to-back plays. Unbelievable stops by Nate. 15 minutes left in the first. We're 5-on-5. Hawks outshot the Royals 12-10 in the first. Oh, got a little bit more pepper on that. Cam Hallman does a backhand towards Zhang and didn't work out. Uh-oh, a shovel. Oh, nice tie-up by Cam Hallman. What an amazing stick tie-up by Hallman. It was a wide-open net. It went off Trem's stick, and Hallman would not let the Royal. His eyeballs must have been massive, Chuck. And if you're wondering, my cameraman is my son Colton, so I'm just talking to him now. Bennett with a forecheck. Hassman almost got his stick on that, and Zhang's playing in the middle of the ice. Good job by Hallman. Oh, nice play by Erickson there. Oh, we're going to get a slash penalty. We whacked the kid. We whacked his stick, and we're going to get a slashing penalty. The goalie comes to the bench. Zhang gets a line change. Given comes out. So they're playing 6-on-5 right now. They have 7! No, they don't. They have 6. I lied. Right now they only have 5. See, I psyched them out. The goalie's pulled and they're playing with 5 players. So Conboy comes out. I was just kidding when I said they have 7, which I thought they did. And I'm sure you're really stoked, but I yelled into the microphone. Bennett got it. Well, no, it was Holman. You got the wrong guy, but this is Bennett's first penalty of the year, other than bench minors and line balls. So that's Bennett in the penalty box. One of our better penalty killers, but I don't think it was him. I think it was Holman or somebody. Bennett might have been beside him. Maybe it was him. I don't know. So Lytle's out there killing with Timchak. So it is a bit of a loss that one of our forward penalty killers is in the box. They're played there by Willamette. Royals, I think they like backdoor. This is big Arsenal here. It's across for Nasser. There's the backdoor play. There, they called it. They like their backdoor. There it is. Here's Lytle. You got time, Jax. Willie's going to join it. We're going to need a line change, boys. Willie's going to the net. Timchak gets a change. Oh, and Willie almost knocked it out of the air. So we need someone to get back on D. Look at Lytle back. Check. Look at him fly. Holy crap. I gave up swearing for Lent, everybody. Lytle gets bumped against the boards, but what a back check by Lytle. Here, just stand here. Stand behind it so you can see it. We're going to dump that down. 51 seconds left in Bennett's penalty, not penalty. I don't think he's taken a minor this year. He might have taken one other minor. So we got Given and Lake out there killing. And Arsenault dumps it in. Watkins heads up, buddy. That's a big kid on not our biggest kid. Royals put it back to the blue. They're going to go D to D here, and they're going to go down low to the right side. Oh, they're going to get a shot from the top. There it is. Nice job by Laker to block it. And then the second part of our PK. Oh, Cruz took a cross-checking penalty. Yes, actually took a hit to the head penalty. He's kind of giving it to Conboy a little bit in the ribs there. There you go. Not a lot of penalties today, but that one we deserved. 5 seconds left. See if Bennett goes out. He might just go right out. Haven't looked at the bench. And Ethan says, come here, Benny. So Ben's going to go to the bench. We're going to get Nolan Anthony out there with his line. Anthony's going to sneak in behind. He's going to stay here for a minute, but then we don't have control. It's always nice when you have control and then you just stay in behind. There it is. There's that backdoor pass. Nate's got it between his pads. Oh, he didn't get it. He kind of kicked it out as he tried to pull it between his legs. He kind of booted it. So we'll go back to the point. They're going to shot off the side of the net. That's not a post. That's the side of the net. Not even a shot on goal. Nate gave you that. He'll give you that all day. That bounced off in an odd way to Anthony. He's just going to ice it, and that's not a bad play. Chucky's going to stop the clock with 11:29 left in the second. Still 2 bagel. We have the Hawks to kill that one. Hassman with Anthony and Zhang. So their normal center is Lytle, but he just got off the ice. So Zhang's going to go out there and play. Looks like Cole's going to play center. So Zhanger. On the point is Holman and Cater. Oh, Anthony wanted a glove pass. He might have been right. And that Mena, he comes through and shoots it. He's an offensive player. Five on 5. No one changes. Everyone stays. Good job by Hassman. He didn't win the face-off, but we got possession. It was like 50-50. Oh, Zhang tried to chip that, which was a nice play by him. He's playing ace. He's got a lot of speed. He's playing with a lot of energy, too. Sometimes the APs do that. Anthony's going to do a bit of an odd play. They could have put it back to the D, but he ends up dumping it in, and no one is really ready for that. Zhang chases one way, loses an edge, and goes into the boards behind the net. Zhang's going to get off the ice and get his edge checked. Here comes Timchak. Zhang hits one of their forwards as he comes off. And look at Timchak's speed across the middle. Oh, he looks at that Royal and says, you're lucky. I'm $150, you're $180, and you would have been on your back. He's more than $1.50. Royals with an opportunity. We're shooting from the middle. Everything's getting blocked. Nothing's getting through. Good job by Cater to take away that as the Royals go back door. And I don't know what he was shooting at there. That wasn't a very smart play. Colton, I'm going to try and talk more like that Scottish announcer from the TikTok yesterday. I'm going to be a total homer today. Here's Timchak through the middle. Oh, a shot. This is... I think that went off the goalie's toe. I don't think it hit the post, but Timchak followed up looking for his third point of the night. Good play by Cater. Oh, there's that Mena. He's sneaking in behind, but now he's caught. Not much of a back checker, that Mena, either. Look at that. Hey, if you ever want someone to not back check, Mena is your guy. When he's going to sneak in behind the D again, he sure likes cherry picking and not back checking. He's still high. He's still behind Cater. He's not interested in the defensive zone. He says hi to the goal at the start of the game and then doesn't talk to him until the intermission. He's closer to our goal than he is to his own. I'm done. 10 minutes left. We're halfway through. 9.5. Gould takes that puck. Gould, Given, and Anthony. So I think Anthony's late on the shift. Anthony hits that guy. Could have been a dangerous hit, but the guy stays pretty solid. We've got 3 guys toward the corner, and Nate takes away that whole side, and he just shoots it right at his big hawk crest on the middle of his red jersey. If you don't know, we are red going left to right. Royals are white going right to left. Allman says, get it. That's okay. We'll just take her down. Yeah, that's what you can do, yeah. There you go. You got it. And now you have to just pull it up a hit just to keep that thing active. There you go. 8:59 left. 2-0 still. Goals by Timchak and Given. This is our LOL line. It's another almost record short shift. Probably 2 seconds that time. Congratulations to Carrie Schwab. She fixed the clock. Way to go, Carrie. No more buzzers. That must have been stressful as heck for her over there. That's no fun. Not her fault. There's the people before us who did it. For some reason, the refs never went over and tried to fix it. I don't know. Usually they just call that off and say, let's fix that. They just ignored it. Kind of weird. So we played with the buzzer going off every minute and a half. This is Lake. Hits a stanchion and takes an odd bounce. The Royals don't have numbers. They only have 1, but this is number 7. He goes to his backhand, and Nate's like, seriously, backhand? It is hard for a goaltender to read a backhand. That puck did pop up on its side, so that would have been a tough one for him to read. This is O'Neill. He flips it through, tries to flip it to Lake, as Lake was driving the net. And there's Lionel Lavestein putting some pressure on, too. Hawks are playing well. Played well yesterday, too. The first period, we got beat pretty bad. We weren't outscored. We got outplayed. And yesterday, the Royals put up 50. We put up 35, so we put up a lot of shots for us, but they put up 50, as the kids might say. I wasn't really watching. Yeah. My buddy Dave here, the Royals announcer, didn't think it was offside. There's a line we haven't seen. I think Anthony had a long shift, so he's going to take a bit of a break. I think he just got off. We got Lytle with Norris and Hastman. I don't know if we're shortening the bench. I don't think we are. We're winning. Ever since our coaching change, we've rolled 4, and then we just roll 2 power plays, which are regular lines, and then we roll our penalty kill. Not roll, but we have our regular penalty kill. So kind of a simple system, just to keep everyone together. Good play there by Robinson. He's been absolutely playing lights out the last month. Chatted with Bennett about his play, and Bennett was totally stoked with how good Cade is. When Cade was younger, he was one of the best players in Bow Valley, absolutely. Him and Cohen Harold on D were just crazy good. I coached Cade during COVID, and I met him last year when he was playing Bow. That's a trip. Lytle gets tripped up, and Conboy's not going to like that, but he got his stick caught between his legs. He's not a dirty player. Conboy's a pretty nice player. And you can see, says the F word. And he's skating to the box very slowly. And again, there's Jamie Lytle, Jackson's dad. Look at that, got the gate open. Chatted with him during the break, and he said he learned that in Wilkie, Saskatchewan, where as soon as there's is Lytle getting a dive? Jamie's thing's got a smile on, but I think Jackson's going too. I don't know what for. That's kind of weird. See how quickly they can update that on the website. He didn't dive. His stick got between his legs. Maybe there was something before that. He kind of can opened him. Can openered him. You say can openered. Can openered. 5 on 5. See why Lido's in the box. That's a bit of a surprise. Still not updated on the website. So they put the penalties on the board even though you don't have to because they don't get out. Hopefully Leon Given lets Timchak or lets Lido out first. Yeah, no, they're taking those off. They're saying to Carey, you don't need to put them up. Even though you can, I don't know why they did that, but fix it up. Timchak, Given, Gould, +2 today with Schwab and Waddy. Waddy got slightly injured before, some kind of stinger, but I don't think he's missed a shift. Waddy plays like he's the size of that Arsenal kid. That kid's about 6'4", 190 probably, and that's how big Waddy plays. Wouldn't trade Waddy for anything. There's Timchak. Nice one-hander up to Gould. Come on, Webb. Webb's got a one-on-one. He shoots hard from there, and he shoots it on goal. I think his name is Dart or Bart. I think it's Bart. You see that goalie change here. Diving and embellishment for Lido. The stick was caught between his legs. What's he supposed to do? Well, Jackson Lido will never get one of those before. He's not very animated. He does not fake. So I think that was actually totally legit. His Conboy's stick got between his legs. Remember at the start when I said, I don't know, my mic might have been off, but I know this ref and sometimes a little bit goofy. You see the clock. Chucky's my son here. He's doing the camera for me. Oliver's around here somewhere too. But Colton's doing the clock and doing the camera, so lets me watch the game a bit more. So I shouldn't say so much how I missed that play, which I miss a lot when I'm doing all that stuff. He's Given. He tries to get it up. It doesn't get out. At 19 there, Erickson plays on his backhand. Webb does a little fake hit to him. There's Waddy. 2 4-checkers there for the Royals. Look out, Cruiser. Just got to chip that Waddy. Chip the glass if you can, Waddy. Oh, takes him down. So number 10 there took Waddy down, but no harm, no foul. And there's that Erickson. He comes in. He's so big. But he's terrible. Can't skate. Just kidding. It's out there by Trem. That puck's going to go up on our play with 5:53 left in the second. O'Neill had some speed coming down the left side there. I'm just texting my neighbor. So Lionel Lavistein's taking one. He's surprised. He's got his hands there. He still can't believe it. So the penalties aren't going our way right now. Hopefully none of these dumb calls lead to anything for the Royals. Let me check and see what happened there. So they do seem to have a power play. So Lionel Lavistein and Lido when they're together. Royals have it on the point. Norris out there killing with Hassman, with Hallman and Cater. Cater physical in front of the net, pushing his guy around, not letting Conboy get to anywhere near. That's not Conboy, it's number 12, not 21. Good job by Bennett, kind of whacking his guy a little bit. And he ends up coming out. Nice play by that big number 5 Arsenault. And Cater's had enough. Cater and number 12 went at it, Chucky, for about 30 seconds in front of the net. Constant hitting. See if Michael stays out and kills. Oh, they're taking Cater only. Jeez, and this is what I was talking about with this ref. He's just kind of a goof. I've known him, I don't know. He's just, on that thing with Lido, you take both, even though they did the penalty, and now both those guys, he got a 10. He got a 10, and now he's chirping. So I might have my mic off at the start of the game. I mentioned this ref, and he's kind of embellished his stuff, and now he's going and talking to him, like, just stop being part of the game. Like, they were battling in front of the power play. Everyone saw it. 12 didn't give two rips. And I think Hayter's got a 10. But even on that thing with Lytle, why do you need to call an embellishment there? The stick is caught between his legs. He's skating at full speed. What's he supposed to do? So I'm going to stop complaining about the ref. But I didn't trust this guy right from the start. And the penalties are not going our way right now. So he might have only got a 10. There's nothing going on the board. He gave him a 10 only. So we're only 5-on-4, so it's not a 5-on-3. So Randall Lavestein's still in the box. 5:09 in the period, 1:27 left in the penalty. Lytle stays out. He got out of the box, and he stays right in the kill with Timchak. Norris and Hassman just killed the first 30. Good job by Trem getting his paddle down. Good job by Timchak. He gets nice and low. Makes the Royal just dump it into the corner. Good job behind the net by Mr. Robinson. That's that Arsenal kid. Look at Cade. He's probably outweighed by 40, maybe 30. There's Lytle. He's not. Oh, look out. Oh, good job, Jax. Those are two big kids. That have been another hit on the Richter scale. Good job by Willie, too. Willie and Robinson out there with Timchak and Lytle. Oh, Nasser tries to go D to D, and that puck was fluttering. They're not going to shoot from the point. 45 seconds left. Daniel Lavestein, I'm sure, chomping at the bit to get out. Get out of there, puck. Get out. Does not quite go over the blue line. Nasser keeps it in. Oh, and he passes it over to Erickson, one of their offensive type players, and puck goes clear. Good line change by Timchak. Here comes Laker. He came from the back of the bench. He wasn't even really ready. Oh, is that too many men? It is not, as Schreier was right in front of the gate, but he was only their fifth player. Nice play by Laker. Lytle's going to get off. Who's going to jump on for him? It's Beck O'Neill, so we're getting that next line ready. So Lionel Lavestein's going to go out, and Lake will stay on. So good job by the coaches. Ethan, I think he runs the offense. He runs a great gate. That's icing, I think. Oh, that was icing, wasn't it, Colt? Sure was close. Should have been. Bunch of cheaters, those Royals. They go to the net. Lots of Hawks there. Nope, they don't whack our goaltender, so good job by them. Mena doesn't want to get involved physically. He just wants to pick cherries and not play defense. Just kidding. I don't know if the Royals are watching. I'm just having fun. If you want to watch, there's a Scottish soccer announcer who doesn't like the English, and he keeps calling them cheaters, and it's actually quite funny. So I'm just trying my version of that, but it doesn't really feel very natural to me. I don't want to make fun of 16-year-old kids. Ref sends them back, try and get Hallman and Robinson out there, but that might have even been a ploy there by Coach Dave to get Trem a little bit extra time to rest. I think it was Coach Dave did it yesterday. Trem needed a rest, and he called the ref over and talked to him for probably a solid 45 seconds. So this isn't Coach Dave's first day behind the bench. Ben says he's quite quiet when he comes into the room. He doesn't say a ton. Well, you don't always have to say a lot if what you say has value. .3:23 left in the second, 2-0. It was 2-0 after one. Norris out there with Zhang and Hassman. So it looks like we're back to we've kind of gotten some penalty trouble there for a while. So Cater did just get a 10. Check it out online. Oh, Benny's got Zhang if he wants. He's just going to dump that in. Good job by Benny to get it deep. That's what you want to do. Yeah, so Cater just got a 10, which is like a weird thing. He must have said something. But ref's got to relax a bit. Good forecheck there by Hassman. Nice follow-up by Zhang. Good physical play by Zhanger. And there's Hassman. He gets out. Norris going to come in. He's going to cut this guy off. Good job by Benny, forcing that D to pass before he wanted. Main, he's an offensive threat. He's coming up. Oh, that's not what we want. Cade Robinson gets on his backhand. You never want to be on your backhand in your own zone. Oh, and that puck apparently went in the net. He kind of got stuck on the clear there. And then ended up popping up in the air and just got in behind Trem. It popped up in the air. Looks like they tried to keep it out. We aren't arguing that didn't go in. We had a clearing attempt that didn't go our way. It's 2-1 Hawks. Nothing the Hawks can't handle. They're playing well. There's that old expression in hockey that 2-goal lead is the worst lead in hockey, and that's the dumbest expression ever. I'd way rather have a 2-goal lead than a 1-goal lead. 13, 14, 15 out there for us. Given, Timchak, and Gould. It's offside. The puck apparently came out, but Timchak didn't realize it, but that's okay too. Willamette, and Willamette's usually a partner with Robinson. Willamette and Waddy. The killer W's, we call them, Chuck. I like when Watkins and Robinson are together because that's 6 and 7.
Royals goals. Number 13.
There's that Mena kid, he scored. What he makes up for in his lack of back checking, he makes up for in his offensive output. I think that was a fluky one. Kind of went off stuff and bounced up in the air and went in behind Trem's head. Just one of those seeing eye things. We dump that down. They're going to wave that off. Given's going to forecheck, as he said the D could have got that one. Kind of wish they would have left the other goalie in there a little bit longer because he looked not confident. Gould's still out there. Anthony's out there. Given's out there too. So I think Gould and Given need a line change. I think they're old. Anthony's in the middle. So that means Timchak's already come off. Oh, Waddy tries a stick lift. He's lucky he didn't get a high stick there. He tried a stick lift and missed. Ended up missing the guy's head too, which is good. 1:37 left. We really, really want to get out of this period with a 1-goal lead. And we're going to ice that. They're going to get a face-off in our zone as Gould and Given are going to get that line change. And up come Hassman and Lytle, along with Schwab and Hallman. Anthony's going to stay on the ice. Anthony tries to get that Lytle over skates, so they have numbers coming the other way. Good job by our goaltender, and I gotta give the Royals some credit for not whacking our keeper. Quite often a team will whack them or try and go for that rebound. They are not doing that, so good on them. Gotta give credit sometimes. 1:22 left. Lots of 1s and 2s on the board there, Chuck. 1:22, and it's 1:22. So I think that's good luck for us. Do you believe in numerology? Oh, we lose that face-off. It goes right back to Nasser. He gets a shot from the point. He goes wide and high. That was bad luck. It went off the glass. It came right back out. Off the glass. You could see it happening. He lost that face-off pretty clean. Went off the glass and popped right in front of the net. There's nothing Trem could do. Another one of those unfortunate seeing eye goals. Hawks have no energy. Royals have all the energy right now. We got to get out of this period and regroup. It only takes one. And the Royals are coming back with an offensive-oriented line. Schwer, Mena, and Erickson. Come on, Hawks. Right, Daniel Ravestein on the L with Robinson and Willamette. So one was just a clearing attempt that didn't go our way, and that one was just a lost face-off. Oh, it was right on Daniel Ravestein's stick. Lake took it off it. Now the Hawks are really doing well. Good job for the Hawks. They got some good body language going now. This is Lake behind the net. He tries to get it for Daniel Lavestein. Lake is down there again. This has been a really good shift for our boys. Maybe they can build off this going to the next period. But here comes Mena. He's an offensive threat. He's waiting for Schwer. Nice pass. Nice deep, back check there by Robinson. Then he hits Schwer up against the wall. Daniel Lavestein's got it. Puts over for O'Neill. He's going 1-on-2. But one of them's a forward. This guy's a forward. I don't know if he knew that because he went right to him. If he did, that's a good heads up by Beck because that was a forward playing D. I don't think he knew. I think he just didn't want to go at that massive wall of number 5. That's going to hit the rafter with 27.5 seconds left in the second. 2-2. Our line that has scored for us tonight, 13, 14, 15, Given, Timchak, Gould with Waddy and Schwab. Timchak pulls that puck right toward the Royals bench. Not going to be icing. It's nowhere near. Schwab moves up. Schwab's got to move back now, and he does. Good play by Schwab. Good job by Colton running that camera there. Getting down nice and low. There's Cruz Given. He takes a bump from number 11 for them. 8 seconds left. I think the Royals are going to kill the rest of this period. Royals will go into the third of the bit of momentum. Hawks might have got a bit back in those last couple of shifts. They had their heads down, but hey, if you knew you were going to go in 2-2, tied 2-2, you might have taken that. Not after the first, of course, but it is what it is. We're not losing. Nothing wrong with not being behind. And Conboy says something to our goaltender, and Nate's like, I'm the best in Alberta. What are you even talking about? 2-2. Dave, did you see the shots last period?
No, that's just
23 to 5.
Oh, okay. I just wasn't sure.
What's that?
I seen you had two different screens on there.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I was kind of going. Oh, is it two different games? Like
No, this one just zooms in. The one on the right is what we see, and this is how you can control things.
Oh, okay.
You can't do that over here. So that's just what we see, and this is how you control it. That's fine, yeah. I actually prefer like a full screen. I don't need all the other stuff down here, but
Oh,
it has some nice
waterfalls.
animations. I don't know. Probably could. 2-2. This is it. Let's go Hawks. Come on, Hawks. Gators got to still serve a few more minutes.
I'm going to move actually over there because people are telling me that mine is cutting in and out. So I keep getting this. I don't want to move.
Hey, try the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi's okay.
What's the price?
Public. What a Cardall Rep, CRC Public or something.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I just get hunted off it once in a while. SFC, one of those. Oh, there it is, right there. Try that one. See if that works out for you. Yeah, I saw that whenever you have that transmission, it means it's just going to glitch.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome. So the Royals generally just going to maybe move or go on a different Wi-Fi there, but we're standing in the same area at Cardell 3. We got outshot 23 to 5 there, so you don't ever, at least they didn't get 5 times more shots, and that's just over 4 times. This is a good opportunity. Oh, Lionel Levenstein had it in his feet. Blake O'Neill and Lionel Levenstein had a really good last shift there, so at the end of the period, they scored 2 goals in the last 3 minutes, both fluke actually, or hard work or whatever, like unfortunate, sort of a Lemony Snicket series of unfortunate events for us. There's another Buffs team warming up over there. Wonder if that's the Bulls. They look younger. Don't know who that is. He's Erickson. I looked up their stats. He's their 3rd leading scorer. Their leading scorer is that Mena kid who's got 24 goals on the year. Great stop there by Trem. Oh, you can sit here if you want. Go ahead. So I got both my boys with me here. Good luck. Both boys came last night and Chucky's team won, so let's see if we can do the same thing now. Schwab's out there with Willamette. 13, 14, 15 out there for us. We've given Timchak and Gould. You unmuted me and everything. Hey, cool. Right on. Great having a cameraman. I can just sit back and chill. Royals bench is up. Like I appreciate what the bench is doing. They're up. They're all standing. This is Timchak along the wall. I'm just still trying to help with the Royals guy here. I think you can hear him in the background probably. The Royals just flipped that toward net. That's kind of how they scored their first on a fluky little thing like that. Thanks, Dave.
All
Enjoy.
right,
Good
take
luck.
care, man.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. You bet. Hassman, Lytle, Anthony, first shift of the period. Oh, hey, Chucky. Hey, buddy. I don't get on camera very often. With Waddy and Willie. So our defense combination, oh yeah, because we only have 5. So Cater's not out there. He's serving a 10. I was checking to see how much time he had left, so it must have said something. I don't know. Trem goes behind that and plays that. Good job by Trem. Backhands it. Nice forecheck there by number 12 for the Royals. Here's Anthony coming up the left side. Passes it up for Hassman. He just chips it straight ahead. And he avoids a hit from the Royal. Good job there by Lytle in the corner, and that's the big reason why he's on this line is to get that puck to these scorers. Net front presence, and that right there too. That's why Lytle is so effective on this line. Oh, and that too. Both a couple of players had their hands in the air there. One of our guys, and then the goalie did too. I don't know if they wanted a call or what they wanted, but that was a bit interesting. Puck's going to go all the way down for an icing. Oh, it's on scoreboard. Stamps are beating the North Stars 3-2 in the third. That's the only other game going on right now. Other games, there's 4 games in this series. Rangers play later today. North Stars play Royals Blue later, and Rangers play later. Rangers are at Kenny Bracco, Max Bell. 16:50 left. Put that clock down a bit there, Colty. Yeah. Schwab and Hallman on the point. And the Royals just dump that in. Trent's going to come on plate. He's looking to rifle it, and he does. Gets it up nice and high. Hallman's there waiting for it, and so is the Royal. There's Zhang out there with Norris and Lake. So Lake is, Benny kind of has 2 hands. Didn't whack him, but gave him a little bit of a love tap. He took a penalty earlier. I think it was Hallman's penalty, but Benny served it. I could be wrong, though. I'll have to watch the replay, but I think it's what happened. There's Schwab going and challenging his player behind the net. Good job by Schwab. He uses his big frame. He's a big child. And he uses his weight and leverage to just push that Royal. Nice play by Hallman. Good little pause. See if Zhang chips it up, and he does, but chipped it a bit too far ahead for Bennett. And Zhang and Norris are both going to get off. Oh, Given and Gould aren't quite ready yet. They're sitting. So we should be up on the bench. They're ready to go, boys. Especially next line up. Get ready. Royals try and wrap that around, but no luck. And we still need one more change. That's Lake. So Lake is probably just going to pass this up and then get off. Lake is a very disciplined player, and here comes Timchak. Good play there by Given to knock that puck down. Oh, he takes a bit of a shot in the head. Cruz gets hit a lot. Oh, he hits their guy up high. He actually got fortunate. He didn't get a head contact there, and the Royal player didn't embellish it all that much. And that's going to be an icing call. I think his tried to hit him a bit up around the shoulder, and his glove slipped a little bit high, but no harm, no foul. Another tight one. Yesterday was 1-1 at this time, I think. Wasn't it? Yeah, we tied it. We actually had the lead when Lytle's goal got disallowed. But yeah, we ended up losing yesterday 2-1. Oh, it's 2-on-1 here. This is their leading scorer, Mena. He's at 24 in the season. He scored the first. He goes in and fires that. He had an opportunity to pass it but decided to shoot, and I guess that's why he's their leading scorer. He is an offensive threat. I was making fun of him earlier for his defensive lack of prowess, but he is dangerous with that puck in our zone. And dangerous with the puck in his zone, too. If my wife was here, she'd be telling me to stop that. But I'm just having 10, 11, 12 out there for us. So Lake, it looks like Lake might be playing a little bit this period with Robinson and Willie. Lake chips that in. Lionel Lavestein clears. Lionel Lavestein with good pressure. O'Neill tries to take away that angle. Goes to Robinson. See if he gets it toward the net. He doesn't. He just dumps it down low in the corner. Lake's got it. He's going to try and get up front to Lionel Lavestein. Puck comes around. Goes a little bit too far for their player. Schreier, I think his name is. A couple high hits by us here so far, so hopefully we can keep it down. The ref doesn't want to call anything. This is their big kid. He's 6'4", 205. I looked up his stats. He's large. I don't know how he didn't make AAA at that size, but I don't think the Royals are very good at the AAA level, actually. It's all Flames and Buffs. O'Neill does a behind-the-back pass, which you don't want to do around your own blue line. That's going to be an offside on us. It's going to be a delayed offside. O'Neill kind of taps the stick on the ice. Here comes Lytle, Anthony, and Hassman. And our D is going to stay with Willemint and Schwab. Schwab dumps his guy. Yeah, and this referee doesn't want to make any calls. No one ever does. Do I trust this ref 100%? No. I find he kind of makes himself a part of the game. So I hope that's not a chilling vision of things to come unless it's in our favor. Mena gets dumped over in the wall. Didn't see what happened there. Hassman tries to dump it down to Lytle, but Lytle was coming out front. Anthony tries to pick it up in the wall. He does keep it in. Good play by Nolan. Oh, that could have turned into something, but the Royals end up clearing it. Goes right off the goalie's pads. This goalie hasn't allowed a goal yet. This is the Dart kid. And that guy doing the game for the Royals, his kid was the starting goalie, and he got yanked 2 goals after 10 shots. And like I said earlier, I wish they would have left him in because we might have a few more by now. But we only had 5 shots on goal in the second, so we got outplayed for sure. Watkins got this puck. Convoy's on him. Waddy, you're on your own there, buddy. Tries to backhand it. And there's Waddy using leverage and hockey IQ. Puts it for Mena out front, their leading goal scorer, by quite a bit. Oh, that Arsenault, that's not a good play by him. He had a lot of time. Ooh, maybe it is now. They got the puck deep. You usually just want to pull that one back and kind of maintain possession. That puck goes up and off the mesh. We're going to get a break in the action. That's the Bisons. Is that Chase Carragher there? Right there. That's the Bisons, I think, eh? Do you recognize anyone else? Rowan Norrie, Wyatt. 10, 11, 12 is actually Lake, Norris, Zhang. So Lake is double shifting. This is Benny along the wall. He makes a nice little fake and Zhang picks it up. If he could do this, he's by himself. Good speed by Nason. Come down the right side. He's got Lake in front. Good stick on puck by Erickson. 19. Maybe Erickson is a D-man. Am I wrong? I said before he was a forward playing D, but apparently Erickson is a D-man. Unless he's just playing D today. I don't remember him playing D much the year. I've been wrong before. Yes, on the stats he's a forward, but he's playing D today, number 19. No, he's not. He's up again. The puck goes off, it's taken out of play. No one cares, Paul. Talk about the game. Okotoks Oilers acting like a bunch of donkeys running behind us here. Running full speed in a crowded area, like they should be not. Puck goes out of play off a stick. We have Timchak, Given, Gould, Robinson, and Willie. Cater's out. He served his 10. We lose that face-off. Good play by the Royals there, actually. That's a nice little B to D. They moved it quickly. Good play by Webb using his body positioning. That goes off of us. Oh, geez, Trem mishandled it. A couple times he was bouncing. And again, I'll give the Royals credit for not whacking our goalie or going near him. They took a penalty for that. Actually, they had a disallowed goal for that earlier. Again, we're in 8th. This is 1st versus 8th. We've known for a long time we're always going to be a hard out in the playoffs. We don't want to be a hard out. We want to stay. Hard out, it's like consolation side. We don't want that. We want to win because we can win the whole thing. Our league is the best league in Alberta. Whoever gets out of this league's got a really good shot at provincials. We're in 8th in our league in an 8-team league. And the team in 7th has a winning record, so that means that we've beaten up on all the rest of the leagues. So I want to get out of our league. When you get into the U18 level, I've noticed every league is close. My other son, Colton, his team was in 1st place, and they lost to a team in 11th place. And all the games are close. There's just no blowouts, and this league is the same. Everyone works hard. All these hockey players, no matter what level you play, you're a good hockey player. Schwab's out there with Waddy, with 10, 11, 12 out there at forward. Good play by Laker. He chips it. O'Neill's got something. He's got Lionel Levenstein. See if Beck tries to go in that. Or he hits Jackson. Oh, just out of the reach of Lionel Levenstein. I don't know what mom that was yelling. But he had Lake up high, too. Thought he might end up doing that because Beck is very creative. Schwab's got his stick on the roll, but no call. Didn't do too much with it. Lionel Levenstein just controls it and chips it down low. We have no one there. Beck didn't know the puck was coming that way, so he's not covering that spot. And Trem covers that post there. Then the Royals have got 2 kind of fluke goals. One bouncing around the crease. That one off the backboards. And then I don't know if he whacked it from the side, but came off the glass hard. Nice pass by Watkins. At least it goes over the blue. Beck loses control. Oh, Watkins follows up. It's going to be a one-on-one with Schwab. Schwab's got great body position on Conboy. Oh, Lake comes in, and that Schreier kid, he almost got leveled. They're going to change all 5 players. Lionel Levenstein not happy with the stick bang. Passman, Anthony, Lytle, Robinson, Willie. I don't think I've seen Cater come out yet. I think he's up next, It's like Cater and Hallman are up next. Beautiful day in Calgary if you're not here. Nice and sunny. We are in Cardell 3, the big rink. Side of the net, no harm, no foul. Robinson, so calm. This is Hassman. If we don't win today, we're done for the season. This is best of 3, and we lost yesterday 2-1. Royals scored with 2:21 left in the third on a 4-on-2. One of our two was a forward. Just one of those things that happen. This is a good opportunity for Hassman. He shoots from an angle. This goalie hasn't seen a lot of shots, so it's not like he's really warming in the game. Robinson's he's looking, he's calm, he's a vet. Puts it over for Willie. Willie gets it through. Oh, and the goalie makes a pad save. Lytle likes to be in front, but he was up a bit higher that time. Willie shoots again. Oh, it does get all the way through. Hassman goes for that deflection. I think Hassman might have been a lacrosse player back in the day. Tries to get that deflection. And the goalie sucks it up. $13, $14, $15 out there for us. Given Timchak, Gould with Hallman and Cater. Haven't seen Cater in a while. Good job, good forecheck by Timchak. Cater might have played a shift or two, I just might not have noticed. Royals have numbers here, but number 11, Arsenal decides to chip it out. Turns Hallman around. Hallman turns it right back up quick. Good job by Cam. Gave them no time. If that would have been contact, that would have been two large young adults. We are getting more shots on net. I wonder if Coach Dave or Ethan said something to get the biscuit to the basket. And I think Hallman there ended up kind of bumping the ref, and he said, "Sorry, buddy." So as I mentioned, if we don't win, it's the end of our season, and it's the end of a minor Crocky career for 8 of our players. Maddox Summerall was with us for a long time, but he's not here, so it'd be 7. I think we were playing today. But let's hope that's not it. Let's hope we live to see another day. So if my mom's watching, put us in your prayer group. Oh, what a pass there by Neil to Lionel Laverstein up front. He shoved it toward the net, and the goalie stopped that with a pad save as well, right along the ice. This is Mena. He's an offensive threat. Nice play, Schwabi. He chips it up. O'Neill's got it. He's got numbers. So you're going to have Lionel Laverstein high back. Lake is back door. Lionel Laverstein's high in the slot. This is Lake. He's coming around. 8:09 left. I think Lionel Laverstein dumped his guy. I didn't see it either. And if he did, well, then the guy he has a bad edge and chip. Nate's going to play this. He didn't realize there was a Royal right there, so he holds up number 14. Number 14 kind of gives him a push, and one of our moms yells, "Hey!" But Nate kind of instigated that. Schwabi follows through. Lake's still out there. Lionel Laverstein wants a line change. We don't know who's up next. There goes Zhang. Here comes Bennett Norris out next too. Schwab blows a tire. Actually, that didn't look like it felt very good. Caught an edge and kind of one leg went one way and the other one the other way. This is Waddy. Tries to put up for Beck. Beck's at the end of a shift, and he can't catch that. And we're going to have Lilo coming out instead of Lake playing either center or wing on this line. Bennett and Lilo will talk here and see who plays center. And as you see, our goaltender's on one knee. He's taking a break. I even said, "Can you give me a minute?" You got it, Big Nate. He said Benny's going to play forward, and Lido's on the wall. Benny loses that face-off. And Zhang tries to block that, and that puck goes out of play. So let's see if Bennett can get this face-off this time. He's down nice and low. He's usually a pretty good face-off man, so hopefully we win this one. Norris, Zhang, Lytle, Robinson, Willman. Benny does win that one. Good face-off, kid. Puts over for Robbie. Look at that. Nice play by the Hawks. Really well done. Goes up to Bennett in the middle and just goes through his feet. Nate's going to freeze that. See if we get a line change here from Coach Ethan. You see him looking at the bench thinking, but no one's moving. We are going to change the D. Oh, Zhang's coming off. So, yeah, we're going to get a full change here because Zhang came off. It doesn't look... he looks a little gimpy, I guess the word would be. Oh boy, our line change isn't even close to done. The linesman, we have 10 players on the ice. The linesman just dropped that puck. Must have a date. Oh, Gould was going to line up 15 there. He had his elbows down, so it wouldn't have been a head contact. Heads up. Cruz Given doesn't get hit there, which is nice. Delayed offside, so Royals don't play it. Cater's got it. He puts it up. A nice leave there by Cruz. Puts it for Timchak. Don't go back, go straight up. Oh, chip it, Cruz, chip it. Offside by the Royals. Puck's been on our end for a little bit. Our first 5 minutes was really solid. Last 5 minutes, not as much control as we'd like. That's a bit of a risky pass by Given. And Gould wasn't leaving the zone yet. He was playing a bit more defensive-minded. Royals with some action here. Ouch! Hopefully Big Nate's okay. Number 9 there drove the net hard. I don't know if he chirped Nate or asked if he was okay, but that was all on him. Hopefully he's okay. At the end of the day, these are just kids on the other team, and you want them to be all right. Looks like Lake O'Neill, Lionel Lavastine are coming out. Our bench isn't popping right now. There's Nader. He ran out of water again. I think he cramped earlier in the year. I think he cramped a lot, so he's really pounding the water. I don't know what the overtime is, actually. I have to double check on the website. I think it's 5 minutes of 3-on-3. Oh, I don't know if Nate totally saw that. He went down to the splits and used that right toe to get that one. Oh, the Royals kid was gonna look at what Willamette did. He lifted it right up into Nate's hand, like right up into his hand with his stick. Because as a defenseman, you can't hold 2 sticks at the same time, so you can't pick up his stick while holding yours. O'Neill wanted the offense on that one, so he had one hand on the stick and tried to play it ahead, but puck was bouncing. Royals have been dominating in our zone for the last 5. Oh boy. Our forwards left a little early there. Nate is getting gassed. Oh, we got numbers. Lake and O'Neill. They got Willie too. They might even hit Willie here. Oh, Lionel Lavastine just misses the net. They had Willie. Now they have numbers coming the other way. Willie stayed low. And they have numbers the other way. This is what happened yesterday when we got caught. Come on, boys. That's the same play that happened yesterday. They had exactly the same thing we just had. We had numbers going one way. They had numbers going the other. 3-2 Royals. Mena again from Convoy. Royals. Watkins with Schwab, Hassman, Lytle, Anthony. It's never been easy for our team, so why would it be easy today? We had a 2-0 lead in the first. Timchak scored like a minute into the game. Here goes Hassman down the left side. Oh, he shoots from an odd angle. That's going to go off the goal. He's chicken winging out of play. Good idea by Cole. Tried to bank it in off Bart. Bart hasn't allowed a goal yet. They had a goalie change after the first. Watkins puts it from the point. Oh, that didn't miss by much. That almost went off Anthony's trousers. It's a pass up for Murray. He got an assist on one. Got an assist on one of those fluky second goals. That fluky second goal. Royals get a line change. Don't know why they didn't get that change earlier. This is Schwab. Puts up for Lytle. Anthony's got. He's going to try and carry it in. He actually hits the brakes. Tries to put it over for Hassman on the far side. And there's Mena here. I don't know why he's on in a defensive role. They're up by 1. They don't really need him anymore. And Trem's going to freeze that up with 4:14 left in the third. Let's see your style, Ollie. Me and Colton and Ollie having a little dance off here. What's this song called? What's this song called? I forget. As I said, Trem earlier in the year, he cramped up. He had to leave a game because he's cramped so bad. And that's why he's drinking so much water. He's drinking almost a bottle and a half a period. He's got a fresh one on there. I think he's kind of gassed. He's talking to the ref a lot. I think he's very gassed. Timchak, Given, Gould, with Hallman, Cater. Down by 1, 4 minutes left. know what the shots are this period. They don't update them as the game goes on. They just come up at the end of the period. This is Given. This is Timchak. Cruz, well, that's not offside. Great effort by Cruz. If that would have turned into something, that would have been, that effort to not be offside would have been a GSN turning point. Hallman does a fake pass to Given, almost like a lacrosse style thing where you fake it to the guy at the center of the ice. Erickson dumps that in, and Trem takes it off the blocker. This is Cater. He's got it. It goes off of Given's foot, and that's going to be icing. We got 10, 11, 12 out there for us. It's Robinson and Willie. Come on, boys. Someone's got to have something. Come on, boys. It's been a good season. We know we're a tough team to play against. Nobody wants to play us. But you really got to get that W. Puck goes off the glass. Barry stayed in. That's low glass over there, and it stayed in by a bit. Willie's got it on the left side here. Parents are yelling, go, go, go. That's played by Brady. O'Neill's got it in deep, actually. Arsenal pinched up, which is a funny play from him. And O'Neill's going to peel back, thinking the Royals were just going to chip it up the glass, but they decide not to. And the Royals are just playing a smart style right now. Royals won U15 AA Provincials a couple of years ago, and man, they were hard to play against with a lead in the third period. Some of these players were on that team. They just plug it up. They are a solid team. I think this Royals team might be similar. They don't have a ton of offensive output, but we'll see. I think we'll beat them. I still like us. Here's Anthony. He drives, and he's got Lytle going. Hassman ties by himself. Oh, Lytle, if he could have hit Hassman there. He was by himself. This is going to be a shot by Willie. Oh, man, has got it again. He's going for his third of the game. Schwab's going to try and cut him off. Don't take a penalty, Schwabi. I like our goalie's odds right there, one-on-one. So good thing Schwab didn't take a penalty with only 2 minutes left. That would have been a heartbreaker. We're going to pull our tendy here in a minute. I don't know why Maine is still out there. I don't know why he's going on the ice when they have a lead. He's not very good at defense. Lytle is. Lytle is letting plays that. Schwab dumps this guy. He dives. Here's Anthony in the middle. This is Nolan. He's our captain. He tries to go through the middle, but good play by the Royals. This is Hassman. He's got Waddy. Come on, Waddy. Oh, he gets a shot. Good block by the Royals. Waddy was through the middle there. Anthony was down low. Anthony's got to be gassed. Hassman, too. Schwab's got that puck. Now it's Lake. We need a line change in our forwards. Only 123 left. We need a goalie to get pulled, too, here, too. No one's looking at our goaltender. The trainer's looking at our coaches. We should be yanking him now. Minutes 15 to go. I guess we want to get possession first, or hopefully get a whistle and get a timeout. Our offensive oriented players are gassed. Lake O'Neill, and Given. So we've shortened our bench a little bit. 1 minute left. This is it. There's our goalie. Lytle's going to go out. Lytle's going to go out and clog up the center ice. They don't go for it. That's actually a disciplined play by number 10, just to chip it. If you go for it, we would have got a timeout and a face-off in their zone. Beck O'Neill winding it up. He's an 08. He's a graduating player. He chips in. That's a nice play. This is what the NHLers would do. Get it to the guy on the far side. He's going to chip it low. That's what they would do there, too. We have no one in front. We do now. Holman pinches in. Oh, Holman is up around the hash marks. Out of the corner. They flip it toward the net. Oh, Given whacks at it. Oh, he sees a cross check in the head. And he says that was right in the face. Nice save there by the goaltender. Given was Johnny on the spot. And it hit the goalie in the pad. The ref pointed to something. We're going to call a timeout. That was a good stop by that goaltender. O'Neill did the right thing. Got it on net. Man, if that other goalie was in there, we'd be winning by one. They made a good choice by making that change. This kid's good. Scored one yesterday, none today. Probably come back with the same guys. Coach Ethan is drawing up the play. Chucky's got a good camera angle there. We've run two lines for the last 4 minutes or so. Hassman, Lytle, well, two lines plus one. Oh, you can actually see the play there, Chucky.
What about them?
You want to zoom in?
No, no. My
Zoom in
brother's
on it.
watching. No, that's fine, Dad. No.
Can't see it anymore, but we're going to have a guy in front of the net at the hash marks. He's going to drive straight to the net. I imagine that's going to be Jackson Lytle. Coach Ethan, former captain of the U18 AAA Buffs, knows his stuff. Lytle's taking the face off, so I think it's going to be Gibbon going to the net. 18.5 left. Gordon's got that clock right where it should be. Oh, Arsenal did this yesterday too, tied it up. We're going to just dump it out. They try and dump it out, but Willamette keeps it in. Oh, we're outnumbered. How did they outnumber us 3-1 on that wall when we have 50 more players in there? We're going to play. Hope it stays clean and doesn't turn into something here. But it is. Now the Royals are going to get out. They don't want to get a suspension as they move on to the second round. Good job there by the Royals and the officials to make sure nothing happened there. And that's it for us. We lose 2 straight in the playoffs. We lose 2-1 on a late one, and we lose 2-2 on a late one. Royals are coming over the bench. Now the Hawks are too. Graduating players from the Hawks. Graduating players from, take it. Players for the Hawks. I was going to open my phone, but my son just took a phone call. Beck O'Neill, Cade Robinson, Nate Tremblett, Brady Willamette, Cole Hassman, Nolan Anthony. I'm just going off memory. Ben Cater, and one more. Cruz Given. So Brady Willamette, Ben Cater, Cruz Given, Cade Robinson, Cole Hassman, Beck O'Neill, Nolan Anthony, Nate Tremblett. Sorry, we're just making a pizza order for tonight. This will be a hard moment for the players and the parents. I haven't gone through this yet, but I will next year. Last game of minor hockey. A lot of these players are very talented, so they could move on to play some junior if they like. There's Cruz's mom getting a picture of him. Hawks be proud of themselves. It was a trying year. It was a hard one. But we're a tough team to play against. We're a tough out. And the best team in the league, probably the best AA team in the province. We just took them to the max. Bart made a good stop there with about a minute left. There's Coach Dave. You can talk to their head coach. Bart made a great stop. Given was right beside the net. Got his pad on it. And that's it. Thanks for keeping me company this year, everybody. It's been fun. I'm happy to do it. There's Willamette and Anthony not leaving the ice. Can't say I blame them. Willie just taking in the last few minutes of his minor hockey career. Anthony and Willie out there together. I know Cole Hassman, I mentioned this a few times, he's played on 9 different teams with Willie. Anthony's going to start to head off the ice. And we'll leave this moment to for Willie to be on his own. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for listening. Happy to do it.